Hey everyone, we're back live today. Yay! Yesterday I went live with Level Yoga for a grounding meditation. I hope that you guys were able to do that process. If not, it is below here on this page for later. So this was just an inspired idea earlier today. Some of you know that I have been working diligently to get as much support coming your way as possible as far as offering just classes from home base. We're all used to, I think, we're in a time right now where we're really appreciating the ability to be with people and hug people in person. But I love that we're all making the most of what is right now and really seeking the opportunities that are also here. So today, as I was getting online classes together, just to invite you guys to actually sit with me online in person. So there's a beautiful tool called Zoom. And when you register to do these classes with me, you can actually come into my Zoom room and it's like we're sitting in a class together. So we can actually be taking these classes together online. And so I'm going to post those links here in the comments after this video. So if you want to register for those classes, those links will be there. They're completely free of charge. It's just my way of showing up and serving and contributing as much as I possibly can. And also, I'm still figuring out the tech with all of this. I do have a mic arriving on Friday. Thank goodness I got a brand new computer and a brand new phone around Christmas time, and the mic situation is pretty decent, but bear with me. I'm really trying to also figure out the best platforms right now. As you know, I can go live here on Facebook. I can go live on YouTube. I can go live on Instagram. We can post it, to IGTV. I mean, there's so many ways of doing this. And I'll have you know that all the free videos that I'm doing, if you don't make it, of course I want you there. Right now, just feeling you come right on right now and feeling your energy and feeling you here with me, it means so much to me. It takes a lot of courage, to get up here and to just dive in. So thank you for being here. But if you can't make one of the videos, for example, if you can't register for one of my classes this week, just know that I am going to actually download those videos and I will make those available to you. So stay tuned. Those will be available whether you can be there or not, but I would definitely much rather you actually be there with me in person. And I would love for you to help me figure out, what's your favorite platform? Do you like me here, Facebook Live? Do you like coming into the Zoom room and being with me there? Maybe we like a combination. Over the next couple weeks, I'm just going to be exploring all the different options. So just stay tuned. I'm doing the very best I can. I think we all are, just plugging away minute by minute, hour by hour to get all of this set up. I'm feeling really thankful though that a lot of things are already in place. Okay, so I want to actually just get into our yoga flow because I know that everybody is just eager to move their bodies and breathe and sweat and flow. And is there anything else I need to say before that? I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I'll say for now on all of that stuff. Let me talk a little bit about today's class. Today's class is called Process, Digest, and Manifest. And that's exactly what we're doing. And there's been a mantra or a saying, words that I've been hearing in my meditation lately, which are, when the foundation is strong, the expansion is easy. When the foundation is strong, the expansion is easy. And sometimes when we get these downloads or we get these insights, we're not quite sure what they mean in the moment. Although when I heard that, it was sort of like a mind-blown kind of a breakthrough moment for me. But I'm starting to realize more and more day by day what that actually meant. So today's flow is an all-level flow. It's just about come as you are, feel what you feel all the feels. And I want you to imagine that your body is like a room, okay? And we want to create a beautiful room. We want to clear out the dust. We want to rearrange things so that it's not cluttered. We want to get rid of the stuff that doesn't suit you anymore, that doesn't match the life that you're living. And we want to create a room that feels safe, that feels nourishing, and a room that not only makes you feel amazing about yourself, but a room that you're proud to share with others, a room that you want to invite other people to come be in, with you. So that's what we're doing today. We're just coming as we are. I want you to acknowledge as we move through a pretty basic little flow, because we're coming back to the basics. We're going to strengthen the foundation so that the expansion is easy. And then over the coming days, on Saturday, actually, I'm offering a level 2 class, that's the expansion if you want to join me for that. So I just encourage you to show up, do your best. All that matters is that you're here, that you're breathing. You know, you can feel your feet on the ground. You can, you can feel your breath, and that's all that really matters. So we'll go ahead and get going. Can everybody hear me okay? Can somebody just let me know if they can hear me? Okay. I'm actually gonna be trying something for the first time. I'm gonna step back and get onto my mat, which you guys can see. There's my mat. This is my home gym, my home studio, my home garage. So I'll be back here on my mat, and I'm gonna be checking, I think, if I can, right here on my Facebook page to see if there are any comments streaming through, like for example, if you can't hear me or something of that. Okay, thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you just letting me know. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna find a nice comfortable seat on our mat, finding our easy, thank you guys. Thank you so much, Sophie. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for being here, everyone. Okay, so let's find a nice comfortable seat. This is our Sukhasana, easy cross-legged pose. And just take a moment to rest your hands down on your knees and then close your eyes. I'm just starting to take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. And just do that a few times, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then I want you to just start to notice what you're feeling in your chest. Just noticing if you feel heaviness there, if you feel lightness there, if you feel eagerness, if you're feeling excited to be on your mat, or maybe you're feeling sad today. Maybe you have grief in there. And just take a moment to be with it, and just feeling that. Really good. And then move right down into your tummy and do the same thing. So you're just taking some nice deep breaths, feeling all the feels here in your tummy. And again, maybe you feel excitement, maybe you feel eagerness, maybe you're just ready to get moving. Maybe you feel a tiredness, maybe you feel an anxiousness. And all of it is okay. Just take a moment to presence yourself and feel it. And knowing that as we presence ourselves in this way and we start to digest this energy, we manifest a stronger, healthier immune system, a stronger, healthier energy body, a stronger, healthier physical body. So just spending another couple of moments just feeling what you're feeling there in your tummy. And then we'll move through just a very simple breathing exercise. So I'm gonna count to 4 as we breathe in, and we're gonna pause at the top. And then I'll count to 4 as we breathe out, and we'll pause at the bottom. And we're gonna do that 3 times. So as you're breathing in, I'm counting to 4, we'll pause at the top. As you're breathing out, I'll count to 4, and we'll pause at the bottom. So let's take a nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Really good. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Take a nice deep breath in and hold your breath at the top. Hold your breath. See if you can sip in a little more. Sip in a little more. Hold it. And then exhale nice and slow. Beautiful. And just feel your body deeply rest, deeply relaxed. We're going to take our right palm and face it upward, and take your left palm and bring it down inside your right palm. So I'm going to mirror you guys, so it's going to look like this. So right palm is down, or sorry, right palm is up, facing up, and your left palm comes down inside of it. And this is the mudra for intention, for sankalpa. So take a moment to just set your intention. What's your intention right now? How do you want to feel when you're walking off your mat today? Really good. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Let's come onto all fours. So coming into our tabletop position, making sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. So a nice flat back. We'll just start to inhale, arch the back, find that little back bend. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, arching through the spine. Exhale, round it out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you come into a nice flat back, and then exhale, just let your hips sit back, extend your hands to the top of your mat, and come into child's pose. So let your third eye or your forehead just rest down on the floor. And just taking some nice deep breaths here, in and out. And feeling that forehead resting there on the mat. And then just try to reach your tailbone back just a little bit longer. Reach your heart a little further towards the top of the mat. And take a big sighing breath. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, ha. We'll do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Ha. Beautiful. And then we'll come up back to hands and knees. Go ahead and tuck your toes and come into downward facing dog. So as you get to your downward facing dog, just make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Make sure that your tailbone is reaching up for the sky. And then just let your head flop down in between your shoulders. You might shake your head a little, no, a little yes. You might flutter through the lips. Just shake it off. Maybe a big sighing breath. And then just start to settle in here. So starting to feel those kneecaps lifting up the legs, feeling your thighs engage, feeling your spine nice and long. And take another deep breath in, and a long breath out. And as you inhale, look towards the top of your mat and start to tippy toe or walk your feet, to the top of your mat, lifting halfway as you arrive, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down to your feet, start to rise up, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come down by your side. So we're finding mountain pose Tadasana, and we'll move through a few modified vinyasas. All right, here's number one. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into your plank pose and pause. We're gonna hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Let your knees come to the mat. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And just pause here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Let's either step or walk, or you might jump your feet to the top of your mat. Lift halfway as you arrive. Exhale, fold down the legs. Root to rise. So we inhale, push through the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release your hands down by your side. So we're going to do that again. We'll make it a little bit harder this time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to your plank. And again, we're going to hold your plank pose for 3, 2, press your heels back. Make sure the back of your neck is long. Pull your belly button up towards your spine. And then on your exhale, lower your knees and lower your chest all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. So as you inhale, push your pubic bone into the mat, lift your chest. Exhale, roll down and find extra length in your spine. One more time. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. Very nice. Go ahead, tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. Long breath out. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. You can step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat, lifting halfway as you arrive. Exhale, fold down the legs. And then root to rise. Inhale, push through the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release your hands down by your side. So option to take it a little further this time, make it a little harder. Inhale as we sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step to plank and pause. Holding here for 3. So press your heels back, squeeze your thighs. Find a lot of length in the back of your neck. And then take a deep breath in and either come back to your hands and your knees or lower all the way to your belly or come into chaturanga. We'll inhale, upward facing dog if you like. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then just pausing here for 3. And if you guys ever have questions, you can just put them in the comments now or later. 2. And 1. So you should already be feeling your body is nice and warm. Feels good to move, right? And then inhale, let's just take this right leg up to the sky. So it doesn't have to come up super duper high, but you're welcome to bring it up as high as you like. And you can just stay here, roll out the ankle, or feel free to bend your knee and start to open up your hip. I really like to straighten and bend my knee a few times. Just opening up that thigh. And then we'll inhale to straighten the leg, square off your hip, and then pull your knee to your chest. Let's try that again. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. And let's do it one more time. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. And then step this foot in between your hands and let your back knee come all the way down. Woo! You make it? I hope we made it. All right, sweeping these hands up overhead. So here we go. Anjali Asana, low lunge. So if this feels too much, you can take your right hand onto your thigh for stability. We're holding here. So anchor down through your legs. Square your hips off. Lift your chest. Deep breaths. Just feeling all the feels. Let yourself process and digest, clearing the space so we manifest healthier, happier lives. One more inhale. Exhale, let these hands float down and frame your foot. Very good. Now tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and sweep your right hand to the sky. Woo, so a nice basic easy twist. Root down through your bottom hand, reach up through your top hand. We're here for 3, 2, and as you exhale, release this top hand down. Woo, very nice. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold down the legs. Beautiful. Root to rise. Inhale, push down to the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Okay, so let's do that again. We'll add on a little bit. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take your hands behind your back this time. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. And forward fold down the legs. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, you may need to bend your knees. Melt over the knees. And breathe. One more breath. And releasing our hands down to the floor, or you might even take them to your shins as you lift halfway. And as you exhale, hands to the mat, step back to your plank pose, and either lower down for chaturanga, or come all the way down to your belly, okay? Inhale for your baby cobra, or your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So here we are again. All right, so deep breaths in and out. Maybe wag those hips a little bit. And we'll move through the left side. So as you inhale, lift this left leg. So maybe it's just a little bit. Maybe it's a lot. You can stay here, you can circle that ankle out. You're welcome to bend the knee and open up the hip. Maybe bend and straighten here at the knee joint. And then we'll take a deep breath in, straighten the leg, square off the hip. Exhale, pull this knee to your chest. Pull it through, boom. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to chest. Very good, one more, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, stay here, pause, hold, step in between your hands and lower your back knee down. Yay! Okay, you guys, I can't see you, but I'm just imagining that you're doing this and that you're getting it. Please comment if you have questions I can answer later. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And you might need to move a little bit, right? When you get here, you're always welcome to move and just kind of figure out what feels good. Anchor down through your legs, square off your hips, lift your chest, so nice buoyant chest. Reach the arms up. If you need a little bit more support, left hand onto your left thigh. And we're here for 3, 2, and as you breathe out, let these hands float down to frame your foot. Boom, there we go. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee. Keep your right hand down and sweep your left hand to the sky. So left arm reaches up, press your right hand down. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, release your left hand down, and then step to the top of your mat. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Let's root to rise. Push down to the feet. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands will come right down by your side. All right. So let's take that up a notch, yeah? You guys ready for that? A little bit harder. So here's the good news. You can do the exact same thing we just did, or you can take it up a notch with me. Those are both options. All right, here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come behind, interlace your fingers. Yogi Mudra. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold down the legs. Inhale, half lift, hands to the mat or palms to your shins. Exhale, step, walk, or float back, Lower down through your chaturanga or all the way down to your belly. Inhale for that baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, right leg lifts. Here we go. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. Open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, square off the hip. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now step this foot in between your hands. Pause. Make sure you're stable. Make sure the foundation is strong, right? When the foundation is strong, the expansion is easy. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. High lunge. And maybe you need to move a little bit, but root down through your feet. Square off your hips. Buoy up through your chest. Yeah? Arms reach up. Here we are. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Now listen up. We're going to take this right hand to your thigh. So right hand onto your right thigh and pull your left elbow across and bring it across your front leg. Yeah, so left elbow comes across the front leg. Right hand comes inside the left. So we're in prayer twist. Really important to keep that back heel pushing back. Stay strong through your back leg. Deep breaths. So clear out those lungs. And then as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Woo! Good job. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold down your legs. Root to rise. Push down to the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release your hands down. So let's do that one more time. We'll do that on the other side. Same exact thing, doing it on the other side. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come behind you. Interlace your fingers. So maybe try to put the other finger on top this time. Yeah, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath. Inhale, hands to the mat or palms to your shins. Lift your chest. Exhale, step back to your plank pose and lower down your way. So you might go chaturanga. I'll show you what the modification is here at the belly. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we are. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Left leg lifts. Deep breath in, lift the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Square the hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Boom. 2 more. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, step that foot in between your hands. Pause. Just hold it here with me for a moment. Make sure you're good. If your foot got stuck, just give it a little tug to the top of your mat. All right, if this is too much, you can always lower your back knee down. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then pause and strengthen your foundation. So ground down through the feet, square the hips, buoy up through your heart, arms up. Deep breath in, long breath out. So I'm going to be turning away from you in this one. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. Take your left palm to your left thigh and pull your right elbow across your body, across your left thigh. So it looks like this. I'm going to turn around and show you. And then bring your left hand inside the right. So here we are again in that prayer twist. Yeah, so push the elbow into the thigh. Get up out of the hips, push your back heel back, lift your thigh. Deep breaths. And then as we inhale, look forward. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Woo, I'm feeling that. Are you guys feeling that? Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, root to rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. All right, I'm just gonna go back to the other end of my mat. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. Okay, so make sure your feet are together. You wanna line your toes up, feet are together. Hands are down by your sides. So we're coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Here we go. Inhale, bend the knees. Scoop the arms down and up. You're feeling those buoyant hips. You want to sit back a little bit so that when you look down, you can see your toes. Yeah, you can see your toes when you look down. Now find your heels and find your breath. Yeah, we're here for 3, 2. As you exhale, release those hands all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift halfway. Woo! And then exhale, step back to your plank pose and pause. So little core challenge, okay? We all love a strong core. We might not love doing core, but we love the results, right? So let's just get really lined up with the results. Nice strong core. Right knee to left elbow. So we're gonna start to pull across, right and left. Right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. So right knee across, left knee across, yeah? Keep going, a couple more times. One more each side. Woo! And then let your knees come to the mat. Sit your bum back to your heels, relax, child's pose. And use this as an opportunity to completely relax. Feel your forehead on the mat. Feel the breath in your lungs. And just feel whatever it is that you're feeling. So when we let ourselves just feel the feels, usually we're so busy and we don't make time for that, it hijacks our nervous system, and that wreaks havoc on our immune system. So as you're coming back to your body and coming back to your breath, processing this energy and these emotions, digesting them, you're manifesting a whole new, greater level of well-being for yourself. All right, let's keep going. So let's come back up to downward facing dog. And we're gonna move right into warrior 1, okay? So right foot steps forward. Inhale, step forward, root the right foot down, and pivot your back heel to the mat, okay? So in warrior 1, you want your feet hip distance apart, okay? So they're not on like a tightrope, they're hip distance, yeah? And you've got that back heel on the ground. Now when you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up. And just make a little adjustment if you need to the hips, or root the feet down, find your breath. And we'll take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, open up to warrior 2. So you're gonna pivot your back foot out more and open your hips. I'm gonna turn around, okay? So this is what it looks like. Right knee is over the right ankle. Arms open wide. Now take your gaze right over the front hand and just feel this in your legs. Woo, I know I feel that. Deep breaths. And then we'll inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, take your right elbow to your right thigh and scoop your left arm over. Let's try that again. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Elbow to thigh, left arm reaches over. Woo! Let's do it one more time. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, elbow to thigh, left arm reaches over. Beautiful, everyone. Take a breath here. Maybe give that top arm a couple of big circles. Gorgeous. And then we'll inhale, come back up to warrior 2. As you exhale, straighten this right leg and flip your toes in. Okay, we'll take our hands to our hips. So coming into a nice big wide-legged forward fold, we'll open up those hamstrings a little bit. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold down the legs. So bring your palms through the legs, okay? All the way through the legs. You're gonna flip your palms to face up. I'm gonna give you a butt shot. Actually, let me see if I can show you from this side, so I'll give you like a big butt shot. All right, so hands go through. Palms are facing up. Fingertips point back, and then relax your head down. So if you're noticing that you don't have a lot of flexibility here, you can soften the knees. You can bend the knees a little bit, and you don't have to get your hands all the way through. Just do the best you can. Yeah, just stay curious. Keep breathing. Notice what you're feeling. Your body is so intelligent. It's the best teacher that you have. It will tell you how to navigate, okay? And the more you do this, the better you get. We'll just hold it one more breath. And then as you inhale, start to walk your hands back through the legs. Woo! All right, as you exhale, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Woo! And then exhale, hop your feet together. Very nice. So you're just gonna take yourself and step to the top of your mat. All right, so here we are, top of our mat. We're gonna do that again on the other side. So here we go. Line your toes up, root your feet down, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step to your plank and pause. Hold it here. Here we go again. Take the left knee to the right elbow and then switch. So we're crossing back and forth, right and left. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your knees come down to the mat. Woo. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, send your tailbone to the heels. Relax down, find your child's pose. Relax your head. Relax your arms. Feel what you're feeling. It's okay, you know, it's okay to feel what we're feeling. Today I felt so much peace, so much freedom in my heart, but it's because I had to feel some real intense stuff, you guys, over the last few days. But you know what? What's in the way is the way, right? What's in the way is the way. All right, so let's come back up to downward facing dog. Here we are. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Maybe just sigh it out. Make some noise, scream if you want to. And then we'll come into warrior one on the left side. So as you inhale, step your left foot forward and root down to your back heel. Yeah, so your feet are hip distance. Here we go. Inhale to come all the way up. Ooh. Square off your hips. Root your feet down. Really strong legs. Yeah, super strong legs. We'll take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, open it up for warrior two. So you've got to spin those back toes out a little bit, open the hips a little bit, and then spread the arms wide. You want to get this front knee directly over the ankle, okay? Directly over the ankle. And then take your gaze to look right over the front hand. And we'll inhale, reverse the warrior. So take it back. Exhale, elbow to thigh, right arm reaches over. Let's do it again. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left elbow to thigh, right arm reaches over. One more time. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh, right arm reaches over. Hold it here, deep breaths. And if you feel steady, you can start to spin your gaze and look up at this right hand. Beautiful. Inhale to come right back up into warrior two. Hold it. And then straighten your left leg and pivot your toes in. Woo, you feel it in that leg? I know I do. Okay, so I'm gonna turn sideways again. You stay there, I'm turning sideways. We'll take the hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. As you exhale, forward fold, and line your fingertips up with your toe tips. Okay, fingertips up with your toe tips, and let yourself fold down. So again, you might need to bend your knees a little bit here. Some of you are gonna be able to plant your head for your tripod headstand and possibly take your float, right, to your headstand. But if that's not where you are, that's okay. Yeah, you're right here. We're just doing our best, right? Just doing our best. We're here for 3, 2, and then as you inhale, lift up through your head and your heart. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, and then just hop your feet together. Boom. So wherever you are, just take yourself back to the top of your mat. Rest your hands down. All right, so let's rinse that out. We'll move through a vinyasa. Feel your feet, feel grounded through your feet. Take a moment to close your eyes and notice what you're feeling in your body. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat. Notice the feeling of your feet on your mat or on the earth. All right, very good. When you open those eyes up, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step or walk back to your plank position and lower down to your belly or through your chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog or your modified up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really good, everyone. Okay, so from here, we're just gonna lower down to the knees and we're gonna swivel around, okay? So we're gonna actually be lying down for a moment. So lying down here, we'll take your feet hip distance apart. Okay, so just check your feet. Make sure that the ankles are right underneath your knees. Okay, ankles right underneath your knees. And then take your palms right beside your hips. Now I'm looking at you, but I want you to eventually be looking straight up. So if you can hear me, okay, and you don't need to look, just look right up at the sky. Okay. So as we inhale, we'll press down through the hands, press down to the feet, and start to elevate your hips up, 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 up to the sky. Yeah. And then hug your inner thighs in just a little bit, push down more through your feet. Roll your shoulders into the mat. And then we'll walk the hands under and see if you can interlace your fingers and walk your shoulders off your chest onto your back. So you're looking straight up. Squeezing your triceps, reach your kneecaps forward, reach the crown of your head back, lift those hips, one more inhale, exhale, release down, woo, nice and easy, good job. All right, so now right ankle is going to cross over the left thigh, so it's a little figure 4. I can show you kind of what it looks like from this angle, all right, that's what it looks like. So we're going to reach through that little hole in your leg, this way, and catch the underneath side of your left leg, right? So you've got that little figure 4. You're going to reach through the hole and catch underneath your left leg. Now keep your neck nice and long, look right up at the ceiling, flex your top foot, keep both feet flexed and engaged, and then with each breath you can pull those legs just a little closer to you. Work on flattening out your spine. For those of you who have a greater variation, you can cradle that foot into your left elbow, cradle the knee into your right elbow, and extend your left leg to the floor if you want more here. And then just release that top leg and let the bottom foot cut back to the ground. So we're going to come into a twist here. So twists are really good for clearing out the digestion, clearing out toxins, which make the body respond to infection better. So it reduces inflammation. So take the arms out nice and wide, pick the hips up, and take them over to the right side of your mat, okay? And then let your knees fall over to the left. So I'm going to show you what that looks like from a different angle, okay? So that right foot is across the left thigh. You pick your hips up, take them over to the right side of your mat, and then let your knees fall to the left. So see how my foot is sort of hooked underneath, right? My knee. All right, and we'll look either right up at the sky or look over to your right hand. Yeah, so opposite to your knees. And then as you inhale, lift the knees, uncross the ankle, and adjust your hips back to the center of the mat. Okay, so we're going to do all of that one more time. So take your hands beside your hips. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Look straight up at the sky. Here we go. Push down with your feet, push down with your hands. Inhale, lift those hips up. Hold it here. And if this feels okay, now some of you might take your hands by your ears and you might push all the way up. Okay, but if that's not where you are today, no problem. You're in your baby bridge, yeah? And then you might walk your hands underneath, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders off your chest onto your back, push down through your feet, lift your hips. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Woo. Relax. Well done, everyone. All right, so lastly, we'll take this left ankle and bring it across the right thigh, okay? Left ankle comes across the right thigh. So here's a different angle. Looks like this. Yeah? And I'm going to flip around here because it'll be easier. Okay, so we'll start to lift the legs, weave the arms through that little hole, and grab onto the underneath side of your right leg. Okay, flex your feet. Pull your legs towards you, flatten out your spine. Deep breaths. And then slowly release this foot. Oh, actually, let's stay here for just a moment. I want to just say, for those of you who need a little more, you can cradle the foot, you can cradle the knee, and then extend that leg down. We'll spend another few breaths. And then we'll release that bottom foot down. Okay, so listen up. Arms reach out wide. You're going to pick your hips up and send them over to the left side of your mat. And then drop your knees over to the right. So this left foot is hooked under that right knee. And you're going to look either up at the sky or over at that left hand. Beautiful. All right, inhale to lift the knees, unhook the foot, adjust your hips to bring them back to the center of your mat. Go ahead and hug your knees and just give yourself a little rock and roll, yeah? We'll come up to find our seat, extend your legs out in front of you. So you want to keep the feet together. I'm going to show you from this angle. So feet are together. Sorry if my feet are a little dirty from my garage. All right, so legs are nice and long, feet are together, feet are flexed. Now I always like to move the flesh out of the way, get the sits bones out from underneath you, squeeze the legs, sit up nice and tall, deep breath in. And if you can catch your toes, catch your toes. If you can catch the outsides of your feet, catch the outsides of your feet. If not, you can just rest your hands down and start to fold. You can also keep your knees a little bit bent here if you need to. So we're here for 3. 2. And 1. Inhale as you come all the way back to your seat. So last little posture here. Actually, there's 2 more we're gonna do. You're gonna lie down on your back and just let your legs come up. Now, another way that you can do this, I'm gonna show you. Maybe you have this available now, or if you have it available later, you can take your legs up the wall like this. So it's a really good position for the immune system. It completely calms your nervous system, which directly affects your immune system. It also releases pressure off your back. So we'll hold it here, close your eyes, let your arms relax and flip your palms upward. And if you feel pressure on your lower back here, you can soften the knees down here. And those of you who have a shoulder stand or something, you're welcome to take it up a little bit further, of course. We're here for 5. And then you'll just bend the knees and just start to come out. So one last posture here. Extend those legs nice and long down your mat. You're gonna take your hands underneath your butt, underneath your bum, and make sure your palms are facing down and your arms are straight. You're gonna straighten out your neck, push down through your elbows, and let the top of your head drop back towards the ground. And then breathing in nice and deep here. This posture helps clear out your lungs. And then just inhale as you lift the head to relax back towards your mat. Bend your knees to release your hands. And we'll take one little twist here. Back and forth with the knees. So I'm going to encourage you to stay for 1 minute for Shavasana. This is the master integration pose, or the legs rest. The palms are going to face up. This is so important, you guys. This is like the most important part of the practice. So closing your eyes, you'll be here for 1 minute. That's it, 1 minute, and then we're going to close this up. We're going to wrap it up. Just taking a nice deep breath in. You're welcome to stay longer, of course. Long breath out. Just wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, circling your wrists and your ankles. We'll just take a big full body stretch. Big breath in. And as you exhale, just hug those knees in. Give yourself the biggest hug ever. Squeeze your legs. And then you can just drop over the right side. And then we'll make our way up to a seat. So I'm going to come up here a little closer with you guys. So we'll officially close this practice, and then I'm going to just tune in with you for a moment. So let's take a moment to just bring our palms together, hands to the heart, and we'll close our eyes down. So feel free to Om out with me. Feel free to just listen, but I'll start with an inhale and then we'll exhale. We'll exhale on the, we'll start with an inhale and we'll Om on the exhale. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath in. And let's bow our heads forward. And let's honor and acknowledge the teacher that lives in everyone and everything. We bless this day, we bless this body, pronouncing it all good. We say thank you and namaste. So namaste to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. So that was completely just kind of on a whim, let's see how this goes type of thing. I would love to hear from you. I have no idea how it sounded. I will watch it back and see. So just let me know, how did that feel? Are you curious about other platforms? We're gonna be hopping on at 9 a.m. Namaste, Brittany, love you, girl. We're gonna hop on at 9 a.m. Thursday morning for an all-level flow. So there'll be a little bit more going on with that one than there was today, because I'll have you actually all in my Zoom room where I can actually see you. Now you can keep your video off if you like, so you can still come and be a part of the class and you don't have to have your video on. If you don't want people to see you, that's totally fine. But it is an option if you just wanna feel like you're part of a community, just like as if you were walking into a class. That option is there for you. Namaste, Patty. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, you guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you have feedback, if you have suggestions, if you have questions, if you have comments, I would love to hear from you. And again, just thanks for being here. And I will be up and going. I'm going to post here the links where you can register to be with me Thursday morning, 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Saturday. You're so welcome, Sophie. Thanks for being here. Just knowing you guys are with me was, filled my cup. So thank you. Ooh, yeah, music. You know what? So I do want to try music, and thanks for that, Patty. We'll definitely try that in our Zoom classes on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. I'm already working that out. So I too would like to have music. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Could you hear me okay? I'm getting an official microphone that should be delivered on Friday. So hopefully that will be even better. But for now, it is what it is. So thank you so much, Jocelyn. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. All right, you guys, if you have any feedback for me, please let me know and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye for now.